Hello, I'm Miss Linnea Lark, and this is Illustrate Away, a community of artists dedicated to growth and encouragement. Before we begin, just a reminder of those rules once again. Number 1, shape before detail. Number 2, erase to fix, not to restart. Number 3, failure leads to growth. And number 4, draw with your eyes and not with your brain. Alright, so this week I let my little niecie-pie choose the theme, and she chose poop. Yeah, poop. So I've chosen to expand it to all things potty, and so our imagery will somehow be related to those things as well as my stories for this week. So the first story I have for you takes place when I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, I'm guessing. We were living in Downey, California. I have one sister who's older than me, and we used to have this amazing backyard. Like, it was a half an acre. We had 7 orange trees, an avocado tree. We had a little platform up in a treetop, like a tree house. We had a playhouse. We had swings. Like, it was a miraculous place to grow up. And I never wanted to not be in my backyard, unless I was roller skating down the street. And so I had a real hard time when I was little coming in to go to the bathroom. And so I would wait and I would wait and I would hold it and I would hold it and it would burn and it'd be full. And before I knew what it was going on, I'd be like running for my whole life into the back door and storming into the bathroom. And this one day, I got right down the hallway, right in front of the one bathroom, and I didn't make it. And I peed my pants. And I was like 5 or 6 years old, and I was humiliated. Like, I hadn't peed my pants in so long, and I was just like absolutely humiliated. And the carpet on the floor was all wet, and I had to go and tell my mom, and I was crying, and it was terrible, right? So fast forward about a week. I'm outside and I'm playing and I'm playing and I'm playing, and I don't want to go inside. And I was probably like, we used to like to get on the back wall, climb up on top of it. It was probably like a 6-foot high brick wall, and we climb on top of it, and then we jump off of it into all the weeds, and the weeds would kind of cushion us, and it was just so much fun. It was like you were flying. And anyway, I was playing and playing and playing, and I did not go back in time. And so I'm like doubly booking it, because I'm remembering the last week when I had peed my pants, and I didn't want this to become a habit. And so I get to the bathroom, and lo and behold, our single bathroom, my sister is on the toilet. And I'm crying, and I'm yelling at Amber, and I'm like, get off the pot, I have to go. And she's just like smiling. You could see the power like radiating out of her older sister body on the toilet with her feet dangling. And she's like, I'm not done yet. And I'm like, yes, you are. You have to be done. And I'm like screaming for my mom, Mom! Make Amber get off the pot! And Amber's not getting off the pot. And what's more, she's really enjoying this power, and she's laughing, and she's just twiddling her thumbs and swinging her legs back and forth. And I'm doing the pee-pee dance like you wouldn't believe. Like, I am crying, and I'm just thinking anything not to happen. And I'm yelling for my mom, and my mom yells back, use the shower. And I was like, what? No, I can't use the shower. That's so undignified. And so I'm like desperate though. And so I go over to the shower and I open the shower door and I look inside, and I was like, nope, not gonna happen. And so I yell at my sister again, and my sister's just smiling at me with this devious look on her face. And I go over to the tub, and I'm like, okay, let me check out this tub situation. My mom's not helping me. There's no way I'm getting my sister off that toilet. And so, I don't know, 5-year-old me, maybe not the brightest version of myself, I decided to strip down, get in the tub, and I decided that it would be wisest, I don't know why, to put my face at the drain end of the bathtub, right? Like I was just gonna, like, that doesn't make any kind of sense. I don't know why I would lay down to begin with. Like, I don't get it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I decided to lay myself down with my head at the drain. Like I'm gonna wash myself with my pent up urine. And anyway, it didn't even get to that point. Well, it did, but it got there in a lot faster, more horrific way, because I finally got in the tub and I let it flow, you guys, and I let it go, and there was so much pent up pressure from me holding it all day. I didn't know this was physically capable, but I can attest that it can happen. The pent up pressure pushed the pee out at such an exhilarating rate that it arched up like a rainbow into the air, where my sister had a front row view on the toilet of this happening, and came down and splashed into my mouth. And I am gurgling my pee, and my sister is howling at the top of her lungs, and she is laughing so hard she basically falls off the toilet. And I am yelling, and I am screaming, and I am choking, and I am crying. And that was the time that I drank my own pee. Anyway, that's your story for today. You're welcome. This is why I will never show you my face. It's stories like these. I've got to keep a lid on it. But anyway, this is our week of potty talk. Remember to like and comment on this video if you have any questions or anything that you'd like to learn, or any topics that you'd like for me to talk about. Please feel free to either message me privately or post them below. Please make sure that you take good pictures of your images of all your drawings so that I can include them in next week's video. A rainbow. Who would have thought? Happy day.